So I've been to the States and back and not lifted my suitcase myself more than, 2 inches, I think, in the whole week, the whole journeys. And having just got home, stuck after all that, after the round trip, on my own doorstep. This is my back door. I wheeled it round the back. It's a nice sunny day. I've left the door open, back door open. But I'm not lifting that over the step and into the house. And that is the biggest area of lift I would have had to have tackled over the last week. So, come to a stop after going to Washington and back on my own doorstep. So that is going to sit in the sunshine waiting for John to come home. He would be very angry if I lifted it and in the process mucked my back up again. So it really is safest I don't. That is a Costco pork chop. And we have got a sauce from Costco.
Yes. It's Kinder's barbecue sauce, and it's very, very pleasant.
And no carbs, because that is
Butternut squash crinkle cut chips
from Sainsbury's.
Which are slightly cold.
And an Aperol spritz and beer, which are carbs.
No,
Cider. Yeah. Cider's carbs.
Okay.
So it's Sunday, and I've been home from Washington for a week now. It's been a week of work, but look, I suppose the big thing is that I've actually had my hair coloured. I've had it blonde, an extra blonde put in, and the idea is that would blend in with the grey. I found that in doing that I've had to change my makeup slightly. I'm using less eyeliner, and I've also got a side parting and a bit of a fringe there as well, a little bit of a fringe when it behaves. Anyway, you might notice that in a few videos, and as they come up in sequence, they're going to end up out of sequence in my hair. Anyway, another story. In the UK, and I know that in the US there's been the Nordstrom anniversary sale. I was a little bit disappointed with it. I looked at it online and found there's a lot of BP and Cathlon and not much else. But I did order a Barefoot Dreams cardigan. I bought the cocoon one. I've managed to order that this time, so we'll see. That should arrive in arrive here in about 4 weeks. But I ordered it through Border Free. But at the same time, Marks and Spencer's have had the Holly Willoughby collection out, which is basically an edit of their stock. I was a bit disappointed in that as well, actually. I thought the collection was mostly ivory and green, but then when it's actually black and white, so a little bit boring. I ordered a dress thinking it was ivory and green, but that's not. That is actually black and white. On camera it might look a bit ivory and green. It's not, it's pure black and white. That is £49 and it's going back because that won't suit me at all. That is going straight back. What else is to show you is that while I was in Washington, I got myself another one of these mugs, the Starbucks mugs. But I would say, honestly, I think they've missed a trick, because isn't Washington about the pink blossom and the cherry blossom? Why have they not put pink cherry blossom on here? Why have they not made this a pink mug? They have really missed a trick, because I think there's nothing about Washington that's orange, and yet they've got orange and blue on there. Yes, I can see the blue makes sense because there's quite a bit of monuments with water and so on. But orange? No, Starbucks, you should have had some pink cherry blossom and splashes of pink all over this. So I think you missed a trick, Starbucks. Also, look at this elephant. We've had those in London as well. Scattered around London, you spot the elephant. But anyway, that's the mug from Washington. That's the flag that would be in the museum. I really liked, I've seen that flag a couple of times. Actually, that's only got 3 stars on it. The one in the museum's got a few more stars, but it's the original flag. And I love going looking at that. Obviously there's that lake and the Washington thing. There's my lipstick on the top there. Now that should be a bit pink like that on there. And you got Capitol Hill, you got the White House, and the Lincoln Memorial. But yes, I think Starbucks have missed a trick by not putting pink on there and cherry blossom. They could have really put some cherry blossom on. They could have made this orange shading could have been pink. I think they really missed a trick on that one. I'm going to write and tell them. What I've got to do now is pack. Oh yeah. So yes, the reason I've got to pack is because we're about to go on our annual holiday. So having just got back from Washington, home a week, and we're off on our annual holiday. The holiday's been booked for quite a long time. It's the Washington trip was a bit last minute, and I just crammed that in just before. So hardly been home really. Feels like hardly been home. It's been a funny summer where I have been overseas almost more than I have been home. Anyway, packing. So today is Sunday and we're about to go on holiday. But I have got a parcel that has come from Amazon and it came in the week. I kept it in order to show you. So I just grabbed the scissors, open it up. Inside, look. Lots of packing for going in the recycling. Get rid of that. This. Do you know my e-bags that I use when I'm packing? You've seen them, the green ones. I don't have enough. I've been finding that I have been wanting more if I'm going for a longer trip. Because what I tend to do is put an outfit in one square one, including the necklaces, underwear, and so on. So if I'm working away from home, it's really easy just to grab an outfit. Now, if I'm going for 2 days, that's great. So you get two of these in a box, and I go for the e-bag lights set because they're expandable. They kind of stretch with the clothes and things inside. But if I'm going for 3 days or 4 days, that's just not enough. And then you've got another little bag that I tend to put sort of laundry in and so on, dirty stuff in. And that's the other thing, if I'm going away, I want another bag for the dirty things as well. And then these little ones I tend to use for chargers, that kind of thing, you know, odds and ends. So they are, and the ones dropped on the floor. So in a set, you get 5, you get 2 of the big square ones, 1 oblong one, and 2 little square ones. And I've lived with 1 set of 5 for a few years now. So well and truly tested them and just use them so much. So I just wanted another set. And as we're just about to go on our family holiday for 2 weeks, I'm going to take more with me. And I want to have the ease of using more of those cubes for packing. E-bags are to the ready. I will be packing these with the items I'm going to take away with me. In these 2 bags, I've put a swimming costume. So I've got 1 swimming costume in there, 1 swimming costume in there. And I've also got a kimono and sort of wrap in here. And I'm separating them. They're going to go in 2 separate suitcases. One will go in my suitcase, one will go in my husband's. In case one set of luggage is lost, then at least on the first day, I have got a swimming costume. Okay, so my methodology has been to go through my last year's 2 vacation lookbooks I created, look at what I liked and what went well together, and look at the comments. And so I have taken outfits that were the best of the comments for my evening outfits, and I'm packing them into this cube along with a bag and my jewellery. And jewellery, I have decided to wrap it in kitchen towel and fold over. I'll show you. So I've got a necklace I'm going to be wearing, and I have just got 1 strand in here, 1 double strand, roll it over if I'm doing that one-handed, because I'm holding a camera, see what I mean, then wrap this one down over it, which is not possible one-handed, and then fold it up. And I'm going to put, now I've got a couple of rolls of these with necklaces in, and I'm putting them into a clutch bag that will go in here with my evening outfits. So that's all in 1 cube. That's that necklace folded up in that little bag, little kitchen towel, and I will put it into my evening bag. And the bag's in the cube, and then there's less. My theory is there's less opportunity for the strands of necklaces to jingle around, come unwrapped, and get entangled with each other. In quite a few of my outfits, I was wearing these sandals last year on holiday. And you know, I actually, looking at the pictures and the photo and video, I actually think they look too clumpy and heavy in these the sort of bronze colour. So I'm actually not taking them this year. But I did wear also a lot, and I thought these ones looked all right, and I'm wearing that, so I'm going to be taking those.